that Dan Campbell was selling his house in suburban Detroit, and it was because his address had escaped. And I thought, it kind of feels like a silly reason to sell your house. I mean, you're a celebrity. I know it's a big city, but people know where celebrities live, generally speaking. But we got a little bit more information on exactly what happened. So last year, in NFC playoffs, when the Lions lost to San Francisco in the NFC Championship game, one of his daughter's, air quotes, friends, maybe we should just say a classmate, decided to go to Snapchat and make a derogatory statement about Dan Campbell for going for it. I guess that was on a fourth down play. I don't remember specifically the play. And posted the address of their house on Snapchat. And then he and some buddies decided to go to the house and park outside the front driveway. Maybe it's got a gate. I don't know. And let's see, the quote that this young fella gave to the police was that yelled some, he found humor in the Snapchat post, was distraught by the Lions' loss, and were yelling not nice things toward the house. Okay, whatever. Here's the problem. Campbell's daughter was at home by herself with her boyfriend and let her parents know, who were still in the Bay Area, what was happening. They had not come home yet. And the mom was worried for the safety of her daughter, and so she called the police. And ultimately, the boyfriend, went out of the house, turned a car around, faced it down the driveway, and anytime, because there were other fans that showed up that had seen the address as well to voice their displeasure, and anytime somebody would either start to come up the driveway or pull into the driveway, he would flash the lights at whatever was coming of his vehicle, and they would then turn around and leave. And ultimately, they told their daughter, get in the car, leave the house with your boyfriend, go to his house or parents or whatever, just so we know that you're safe. They were worried for her safety. Understandably so, if you're a parent. And so they bought another house and they've moved, and the address is not publicly disclosed. They could have stayed there, but the mom said, our address is out there now, and I'm worried, people know when my husband is out of town. When Dan, you're not going up to the house to mess with him if Dan Campbell's home. You're not messing with that guy.
No.
Not going to do it. Nope.
No.
Not going to do it. But if old Danny Boy's out of town and it's just mom or just daughter or something like that, and fans, I don't know, feel emboldened in a way that they never have before, I get it.
All it takes is one.
Yeah, they put the nearly 8,000 square foot house on the market for $4.5 million, and it sold within 24 hours.
I would love to know what the punishment was for the kid that put the address online. I feel like
a police investigator informed Holly Campbell that the incident did not meet the standard to file criminal charges against the classmate.
See, that's crap.
That's crap.
That's crap. Because
it's not illegal to dox somebody, though.
It encouraged harassment and incited. But here's what I don't think he should go to jail per se. He got lucky that nothing truly bad happened. It's scary, but nobody got hurt. There should be a judge that will sentence him to an odd punishment where
should have to go work with Dan Campbell.
Yeah, something like that. Like Dan Campbell strikes me as the get up at 4 a.m. guy.
Yeah.
County fair is what it used to be called years ago.
Yeah, he should have to meet Dan Campbell at the facility the second Dan gets there and
go through a little workout
every morning for a year, something like that. So not jail time, but something where
be in the best shape of his life.
Yeah, where the stupid kid gets treated like a stupid kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to disagree with anything you said. I think you're on the right path, to be honest with you.
Make him sit through a week of meetings and see what goes into preparing for a game like that and how you go through decisions, and maybe give him an appreciation for the fact that it's hard.
Yeah. Also, you have to go clean out the showers and the sauna after the linemen are done in there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the toilets.
Clean the bathrooms in the facility. Work. Spend a week cleaning the bathrooms. Spend a week working with the chefs and the food staff. That everything. Make that kid do everything that people that work for the Lions do while meeting Dan there at 4 a.m. when he gets there.
But if it doesn't meet the standard of being able to file charges, now the responsibility of punishment falls on who? The young man's parents. Hey, parents, how about you be parents? And maybe reach out to the Campbells and say, we are very sorry, we have addressed this, and we've actually got an idea for a punishment that we think would be better than grounding him or taking his phone away or giving him a little slap on the wrist. How would you feel about him coming to work with you for a week?
No, not a week.
Well, whatever.
At least a month. At least a month.
If my kid does something so stupid.
Well, if I'm Dan Campbell, I'm saying no to a month. I'm not putting up with this little turd for a month.
If my kid does something at 17 years old when you should know better, so stupid, a year.
C-Spire text line, 601-879-4395. If you go harass a head coach and his family for a bad play call, you have lost at life. I agree.
Agreed.
Most of the coaches at State move to neighborhoods outside of town and are kind of hidden away from the general public. Levy moves smack dab in the middle of the second busiest road in Starkville. Hey, Dad knows where I'm talking about. Okay.
I don't know where Levy lives, but I can guess. Yeah. I knew where Mullen lived. I know where Lamonis lives.
I think that's...
said with a different inflection, that could have been taken as a
I know where Lamonis lives.
Adam in Monticello says, hey, Dad, he's with you on both of those. He is all for dry cereal and no eggs.
Eggs aren't great.
I ate a full cup of dry cereal today. I'm just not a lunatic, and I didn't put it in a bowl with a spoon. I just, ate it out of the cup.
You're a caveman, a Neanderthal. Have some class.
What is the best cereal to eat dry?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's up there. That's in the conversation for sure. Waffle Crisp.
Honeygrams?
Honeygrams. Honeycomb, also in the thing.
Yeah.
Reese's Puffs.
Some of them aren't great dry. Like any cereal with marshmallows, not great dry.
Yeah.
But that's still how I eat it.
Nobody's going to grab a handful of Raisin Bran dry.
No, God, no. No. Special K.
Some just
like that. No.
Wheaties.
Yeah.
Sports Talk Mississippi.